Welcome back to Over Sharon. It's me, Sharon. Today I thought I'd share my typical morning routine. I like to start the day with a probiotic drink to aid in digestion. After my morning wellness drink, I like to get the body moving with a bit of light exercise. Time for breakfast, always high in protein, of course. Shower time! Here are some of my favorite products to use in the shower. Then I get dressed and I'm ready to greet the day. Well, that's it for me on Oversharing. Thanks for checking out my morning routine. And as always, don't forget, your friends are here.
You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. Your friends are here. Your friends are here.
Your host tonight, Lizzie Prindle.
Hello! It's me!
Applause. We're all getting some applause.
Not introducing, but welcome Davis Banta and Daniel Ruiz and Carrie, Browde, and Jacob Ellis, my little peanut. There he is, and Max, of course, on our piano man. And then, of course, so let me just start off by saying, for any of you who are new, which I hope there's a lot of new people because we sure need them.
We call you noobs.
We do weird stuff. We come on here every Thursday and we do improv and we do sketch comedy and we act like fools. So welcome. Feel free to laugh at us at any time. And also joining us today is our new guest, Andrew Ceglio. There he is. Handsome devil.
Look at that. Look at him. Oh, the kids love him. The kids love him, folks. Andrew Ceglio, a hero to children everywhere.
Thank you.
Just like our
Child's kind.
last week. No. So yes, welcome to the show. And now, we have to talk about liking and subscribing.
It's
Please
the
do
law.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We do.
And the little dingy bell. Do
Do
that.
you know where your likes are?
Hopefully here
Yeah,
on our
hopefully.
channel,
Yeah. Hopefully right here.
right under, you know, the thing. There's a little bell down there. It's like an underground bell tower. If you click that,
Just
yeah.
take a look.
Come on, just try it. Just try it out. Just
Take
try
a
it out
look.
once, man.
It's in a book.
Yeah.
I'm so dirty. I'll
rainbow.
take your dislikes.
That's true.
Oh, changing
just-
it up.
Yeah, it works the same. Actually, YouTube just goes, look, someone paid attention to you. Like us and then dislike us. Then like us back.
They should
Yes.
do one like instead of Tinder, it should be like dampening, where you just go on and hate everyone instead. You know? Damper. Yeah.
That can be
Yes.
followed by whimper.
Yes.
There's just lots of things you're
I
afraid
just need a
of.
huge array of that.
Yeah.
It's a hey, are you listening? Someone with money? We got good ideas. Okay.
You listening, Bezos?
Probably not.
He's too busy turning into Dr. Claw or whatever.
Is that what he's doing?
I will sell out to Amazon Prime, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, same.
If it was
Yep.
run by Dr. Claw, though,
It's
If
run by
Dr.
Jeff
Claus
Bezos,
clawing in
of course.
money, I'm good with
He
it.
does have
That's
a pretty
true.
fluffy-looking cat.
yeah.
Yeah. Lots of shampoo.
Right.
in that cat.
Mhm. Yep. So I guess we should, I don't know, do something. Carrie, what do we
Why
do?
not?
I don't think.
You know, that's a
No,
great
have to.
question. I think it would be really great if we did a game.
Yeah.
Let's make a game.
Unheard
Let's
of.
play a game.
Game.
So everybody, you're gonna hold up 10 fingers. Just kidding.
Oh,
we're
God.
play Mumbly Peg. So you get a night. No, third time is a charm. So I think we're going to play a game called Last Line, First Line. So actually, I need from the audience, I need your favorite kitchen utensil. If you could just write your favorite kitchen utensil in there, that'd be awesome.
The chat. There is the chat. So we're live right now. Unless you've watched this in the future.
In which case, you can comment your favorite kitchen utensil, and we won't pick it unless I'm psychic, which stay tuned to find out if I'm psychic or not. So you're going to type in your favorite kitchen utensil, and then meanwhile, two of us will use that as the inspiration for a scene, scenespirationn, if you will, which we will make up on the spot because that's improv. And then when Max has his druthers and he hears a line that he likes, he's going to make a noise. Oh, that's a good one. That's way better than the from last week. Yeah, so it's going to be a ding. And then 2 new players will start an entirely new scene. But the first line of their scene will be the same as the last line of the previous scene.
Unheard of.
I thought we were all repeating. I'm sorry.
I see some comments already.
Oh,
and
great.
I don't know what this is, but someone has written sodas. Let's see.
SodaStream?
SodaStream penguin.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have one of those.
Oh.
Yeah, I have like a penguin, and you put a bottle of water in him, and then you like hit his beak, and he farts into it, and then you've got seltzer
Is
water.
that how that works? Well,
Wow,
however it
nice.
works, I think.
Okay.
Let's go with SodaStream penguin. Daniel, you want to
great.
start this last line,
let's
first
get
line
that ball
train off
rolling.
of me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we do let people adopt the penguins from the zoo, but it's more like a symbolic gesture of financial support for the institution, usually.
Listen, you don't understand. This penguin is going to be my ward.
Okay. Now, I think I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't request further clarification of the duties of a ward, as you see them, sir.
You could say being my sidekick, partner in crime,
Okay.
fighting,
That's okay. Well, that sounds adorable.
being trained in acrobatics and martial arts
Okay.
for a healthy physique.
Sure, that sounds very okay. That'd be great for the penguins. The calisthenics really get them to shed some
Yes.
kind of weight.
Being
Okay.
a decoy to take the fire from all incoming firearm trajectory.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to dig a little deeper into that one. You say being a decoy, like this is a live firearm scenario.
Of course. I love them.
Mr. Bezos, are you Batman?
Look, I gotta ask. The people want to know, Mr. Bezos. Are you Batman? Because I'm here.
Yes. I am. You got me. I'm Batman.
I didn't expect you to give it up so easily, Mr. Bezos.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of hiding everything. Yeah, this is my voice. This is me. This is who I am. I'm sick. So what do you want? Huh?
Well, I mean, I guess, Jim, did you become Batman because you have so much more hair than your brother Jeff?
Well, I think that had a role to play in it. That's definitely for sure. Big J, he was always just he's so stressed out because all he could think about was money, women, and so I just thought I'd kick back and not stress out. And, I'm the good-looking one, and I could be poor, but I'm happy, and I kind of, fight crime on the side, but I'm not rich. That's just a lie.
I'm sorry. What is that you're eating there?
Oh, I found some old mango slices in a bag down the dumpster.
It's because they looked different. You say you're not rich. Now, it was my understanding that Batman is traditionally a fairly wealthy crime fighter.
Yeah, it's just a part of the image. It's just nobody wants some guy who lives in a trailer to be like sneaking into their house and carrying their wives to safety because like it just doesn't play out. You got to be rich and respectable.
So you live in this trailer. This wasn't like a decoy. I mean, it's very nice on the inside. I love what you've done with the place, but
oh, thank you very much. Yeah,
I mean, the outside looks like shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I said to her, the outside looks like shit, to be honest with you, but I didn't know what else I could possibly say. It was garbage. It was absolute garbage, Gladys. I swear.
Oh my God, you're killing me! I love you so. You're such a cute boy. Oh my Jimmy, so funny. Oh my God.
Why? I don't understand why you keep calling me Jimmy. I told you before, my name is Frank. We keep having this conversation, this runaround. I come in, I tell you a story. You call me Jimmy. I tell you that my name is Frank. And then you just completely botch the whole thing. Why do we keep doing this over and over again? Over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again.
All right. Listen here. Frank, I'll be honest with you. I used to date a guy named Jimmy. He looked like you. He was a lot better looking, but you're the closest I have. And he died.
Are you talking about Jimmy Caporelli?
Oh yeah, Jimmy Caporelli. Yeah. You know.
Oh, Jimmy Caporelli. I hate that guy. I hate him so bad. So bad. I tell you, Jimmy Caporelli, you know, one of the things that he did when I was just a little kid, we were having a play date, right? And he came over to my house and he took my teddy bear. And what he did is he ripped the eyeball off of it and then he stuffed it up his nose. Right up in his nose.
He did that with my toy chihuahua on our first date. And I said, this is a man I can love. You know?
My God. Is that what?
I mean, he did it on our first date, and that's when I thought, this is a man I could love. And it's been a magical experience.
So why do you keep coming back to me for sex?
Well, this is he's a man I could love, but I could never fuck.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, our first date, well, to be clear, no, you talk.
Are you getting me a room in the house?
Oh, yeah, your pick. I would recommend the sunroom. The sun comes just at the right angle, and
you just want me to keep my bronze.
I do love that bronze shimmer. Here, lean in. Let me pet that forehead of yours. Oh, it's nice and smooth. I like it.
Ooh, I do like the way your hand feels against my skin.
I like the way your skin feels against my hand.
I mean, no, yeah, I like the way your skin feels against my hand, and my face, and I when I walked in here and I met you and I saw you in person for the first time rather than all these pictures, I thought, whoa. Hey, so how's this going? Is this your first date that's good for you?
You know, it's not often that I go on first dates when I'm not in my crepuscular form. That's one of my fun quirks. I misuse the word crepuscular. But I mean, you know, you brought me a bouquet of bacon roses and you cleared all of the Modelo cans out of the front seat of your Tacoma, so...
Well, I wanted you to have a good place to sit, and I also thought that you could eat the roses on the way here because this place is kind of expensive, so maybe fill you up a little bit before you get to the spot.
Yes. Well, I can eat a lot of meat.
Oh.
To be honest, I can eat a lot of meat. So, I mean, if you got more,
It's very clear that you can eat a lot of meat, but that is effing disgusting. Effing disgusting. I mean, I don't understand how you could eat something that has a soul.
well, I'm doing it to teach. As you can see, this is my pet oxen, to teach the oxen the way of the world. So eat all this meat in front of it. Then I'll eat it.
But wouldn't you say that oxen would be a lot happier if it was for, say, like frolicking through the marigolds? I mean, it doesn't even know what life.
Well, whose marigolds? If those are my marigolds, that's probably going to ruin my marigold garden.
I assume that every farmer has marigolds. Obviously. It's a farm.
Okay,
thing.
Wow.
Oh, have I offended you?
A big
ask
assumption
the oxen.
that just because I come in here with my pet oxen, I'm trying to teach the ways of the world, and I eat a plate of meat in front of it, you assume I have a marigold garden.
Yes, that's true. But you know who else had an oxen? Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan had a blue oxen, and they were like best friends in the entire world. It was amazing. It was probably the most respectable, beautiful thing that I've ever seen of a relationship between a man and his oxen. They would chop trees together. They would frolic through the marigolds.
Again with the marigolds. Yeah, I'll have you know, I'm a rosebush man. No, Petey.
Oh my God! Are you happy now? He's
Are you
died.
happy? You didn't bring one plate of food out for my oxen this entire time.
I have my vegetables, but he tried to eat them, and I don't share food.
Aren't you great?
Yeah, this is a really fantastic first date we're having here. I'm really impressed. Yeah, go Tinder. Go Tinder. Woo.
Yep, nailing it.
Awkward. So what else do you do besides kill innocent creatures?
I write screenplays for small indie movies.
Oh, really? Like what?
And scene. When you hear the Curb Your Enthusiasm music, the scene's over.
Yep.
Thank you, Matt. Although
I still can't believe that Larry David stole your theme song, Davis.
Yeah.
It's,
Seriously, bro.
And your shtick.
Yep.
That Italian guy.
That
Italian guy wrote that piece of music in
so many years. Yeah.
15 years before you were born, just for you.
Just for Larry David to steal it from me.
anyone looks at Davis and thinks Italian, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking
Do that all
Gabagool.
The gabagool.
Yeah.
Guma.
Does anybody know where Gabagool comes from?
Like
The
the
south of Italy.
Dark well.
It's a pronunciation of capicola.
Ah.
Gabagool. And that's how you got it. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Nope. I didn't know.
Well,
Etymology.
I was thinking about all the dates we were just going on in our scenes, and I was like, gosh, you know what I miss?
dating?
Yeah, no, actually I do. I also miss the dating show because I find there's a lot less sexism now on TV, and it's just a shame.
It's not the same. It's not the same as like when Love Connection had that guy on who wound up being an actual
know.
serial killer. That
That's
was
so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Good Chuck Woolery. Yeah, he had some good years on that show.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, and there was a guy that turned out to be a serial killer. out of
No
it.
way.
He had one hell of a tan.
yeah.
Wow.
It's
That was
always
it.
the really tan ones.
Always.
So, always, yeah,
I really liked when
Daniel.
they
yeah.
when they kept all this super gendered stuff on TV and not in our forests on fire.
Indeed.
You know who's an expert
That's true.
on Forest on Fire and dating is Daniel.
It's true.
Tell us about it.
Not really what I want to be called an expert of right now in this current climate.
Fires and dating. Daniel, why is that?
Because welcome to the dating game. Look at that smooth transition. Everybody in the audience, right now, off the top, I'm going to need you to start listing off some famous character from media, entertainment, real life history, whatever it is. Your favorite character that's relatively famous and most people should know who they are. Like if I don't know who they are, I'm not going to pick it. I'm just going to put it out there blankly. We're going to use that for the dating game. The way this is going to work, we're going to have 3 contestants looking to get a special date with our bachelorette, who's going to be played by Carrie. Our contestants is going to be Davis, Andrew, and Jacob.
As this is Davis. Also, Carrie cannot read the chat. She doesn't know. She can't hear Daniel right now.
She's been taken out of the Zoom.
in a waiting room in Zoom. So let's all talk about her. No, but
Carrie,
anyway,
Carrie,
when we
Carrie.
decide these, she won't have any idea, and she will have to guess them off of just nothing.
So can we get contestant number 1, please, to show their face?
Hi, I guess that's me.
I guess that is, you're going to be Stalin.
Great.
Yeah. All right. Keep those names coming, everybody. Contestant number 2. Yes, Andrew. Andrew, you are into theater, and I can tell right now that Alexander Hamilton is probably right up your alley.
Oh, dude. I think I know who suggested that too.
Maybe we'll hear about that story later. I don't know.
Maybe. Great. I'm on board. Let's do it.
All right. And for contestant number 3, you know what? This one just popped in and I love it. NC, you are on the roll. You're going to be Britney Spears.
All right.
You got that?
Let's do it, baby.
All right.
All right, shall I let Carrie back in?
Go ahead and let Carrie back in. Welcome to the dating game. Bachelorette, we have 3 contestants vying for your affection today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Katrina. I'm so excited to be here. I'm from a little town south of Arkansas. It's unincorporated, so I don't get to vote, but I think everybody else should.
All right, now let's meet the 3 contestants looking to get a date with you. Contestant number 1, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Earlier, I hit button incorrectly. I'm not used to instruments of capitalism.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. Contestant number 2, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi. I'm not even going to say my name because, for me, I thought to myself, someday the world's going to know my name. And what's my name, man?
We'll figure that out. And finally, contestant number 3.
Bad.
Oh, sorry, don't mind my snake on my shoulder. They said I could bring it. The producers did. I'm just so happy to be here. I have just been in such a toxic environment recently, so I'm happy. I'm shaking things up.
Well, that's great, and I'm glad to see that you're out of the yellow phase. All right, Bachelorette, go ahead and start fielding those questions to our contestants.
Oh, well, that's a great question. Let's see. What questions do I have for our contestants? Well, I guess my first question would be, I know it's a little bit basic, but what's your favorite way to fry a chicken?
Favorite way to fry a chicken? Contestant number 1?
Favorite way to fly a chicken or to fry chicken?
Fry.
Fry a chicken.
I guess cook a chicken. In case you're not into
in
fried
Russia,
food.
proper way to fry the chicken. There is no grease. Grease is reserved for the people, and the people are themselves usually fried in grease from the massive overwork, and the chicken is usually accused of crimes against state, and taken to a location, executed, served, and then photos of its history have been doctored to eliminate it from the record.
You know, it's real interesting. I'm pretty sure that's what the U.S. president did with the turkey last time because of his Russian friend. Thank you for that elucidation.
I thought that sounded like a vegetarian meal for a second there.
Oh.
Sounded like you took a chicken right out. Interesting. Contestant number 2, how would you fry a
There's
chicken?
no chicken officially.
Yeah, well, the way that I would fry a chicken is what I would probably do is I like to give it a little music, like a little musicality. And I'd like take that chicken, right? And I'm like, I'm going to take you to a show. I'm going to give you a show right now. And I put that chicken in the pan and I'm like, chicken fry? When I put the chicken in the pan, I'm going to go chicken fry. Everybody comes inside. They want some of my chicken fry. Chicken fry. Chicken fry. That's how I would do it. I do it like that.
I like it. You know, I loved, you did a piece on NPR, like not super long ago about this boy who got tricked into selling drugs to a teacher. It was real musical. I loved it. Thank you for that, Mr. Miranda.
Thank you.
And contestant number 3?
Contestant number 3.
How would I fry a chicken? I honestly don't think I do it myself. I have people who would do it for me, but
Capitalist.
excuse me, it's my turn. Wow, really? But I feel like if I were to fry a chicken, I think the way to do it would be to do it happily, and that's about as good of an answer as I could give on the subject of doing any work.
You know, I think that's a great answer, and it seems like you're doing really well.
Great. That's great. All right. Now, my producers told me that our audience's attention span is fading because...
Oh, fantastic.
So you get one more question.
One more question. Okay, well, I guess I could get a little bit dirty and ask, what's your favorite position?
All right, contestant number 1. What is your favorite position?
Head of state.
Boom.
Ooh.
Sounds spicy. Contestant number 2.
That's a good one.
Bipartisanship.
Bipartisanship.
Why not?
And finally, contestant number 3.
Front and center. Preferably on a stage.
That's a good one.
All right. Well, you've heard from our contestants. Who's taking and not taking?
Well, you know, I must say, because my favorite position is a strong one, which enables me to vote, I'm going to have to do away with bipartisanship because Mr. Lin-Manuel Miranda, I do love your work, but I feel like you might have a hard-on for Alexander Hamilton instead of me. So it was real nice to meet you, though. And, you know, I just... As much as I have always wanted to visit the icy cold tundras of Siberia with a Russian, I have to say, in honor of National Lesbian Day, and because she is my queen, and because she must have gotten out of that terrible conservatorship if she's allowed to make her own decisions on a dating show, hashtag free Britney, send her right to me. I'm going with Britney Spears.
This will not affect the 5-year plan.
All right. Well, I'll give you a moment alone.
Oh, hit me, baby, one more time.
That's one of the songs of mine.
It is. It is.
Oh God, my hair is ruined from that hat.
What a delight.
So weird.
I loved it.
All right.
Oh,
So
you
much fun.
naughty little Andrew.
I truly hope Lynn never sees that.
You know what? You went for it. You didn't throw away your shot, and for that, I'm proud of you.
Boom!
Yeah.
Boom!
I'm going to tell you, Jacob, I'm going to have disgusting thoughts about you in that toxic red jumpsuit tonight. So thank you.
Just the
I'm really grateful for that.
For me,
Very
it's
good.
the flight attendant outfit.
Dang it. Yeah. You know what? I just thought of dessert. Thank you.
Why not both? Yeah. Why not both, Lizzie? Why not both?
Story of my life. Okay.
Yeah, Riddle did want to note real quick that Davis, you do apparently just have a Russian hat lying around.
Oh yeah.
He just has everything lying around. He is the friend that if you need a taxidermied alligator, you need a Davis because he's going to get it.
It's not taxidermied, but I do have a stuffed.
Close enough.
So I have many prop things. Speaking of which, how do I get all these prop things? Well, unfortunately, they take money unless I steal it from a prop shop. But I can't go to one now. So how can I deliver this wonderful prop comedy to all of you? Well,
Should I take notes with my
you may
new?
want to, Lizzie.
With
Take
my
notes on
new-
this right now
Oh,
in that your friend's brand notebook.
are you going to spill the tea? Gosh.
From can't be spilled without your friend's branded coffee cup.
Oh.
Guaranteed from some Zoom call.
Are you getting tired?
I stole this when Davis and I had a passionate night the other day.
Oh, well, that's funny. I stole this from you.
Whoa!
What?
How did you guys do that?
Meant to be. We're meant to
Here,
be.
let's
We're both-
trade them back.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, here we go. There you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. And you could have one
Oh,
of
it
these.
smells like you. Oh, yeah.
There we go. That you could steal from somebody during a fictional affair at any moment by going to the Your Friends merch page, which I think is up on the screen, or will be a link will be put into the chat. That's one way you can help support your friends doing these free shows on Zoom every week at 7 o'clock.
On Thursdays.
On Thursday.
Yeah, not every night. Good heavens.
We're not crazy yet.
Every night on Thursdays.
Good God.
I am, but I'm medicated for it, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're good. You should see her on Fridays.
That's
I still take my medication, but that's when I turn into a werewolf.
That's the merch spot for this moment.
That's what we were talking about.
Yep. Ben, do we have any sponsors for tonight?
Oh.
I can't actually hear him say anything.
Also,
yeah, in fact, we do, Davis, and we're cutting to the sponsor now.
Hey. Hi, perhaps you recognize me. It's your favorite president. I got back a day ago from Walter Reed Medical Center. I went in, I wasn't feeling so hot, and within a very short period of time, they gave me Regeneron. A short 24 hours later, I was feeling great, and that's what I want for everybody. If you're in the hospital and you're feeling really bad, Regeneron. We have hundreds of thousands of doses that are just about ready. You're going to get better. You're going to get better really fast. Regeneron. Because I feel great. I feel like perfect. I want to get for you what I got. Regeneron. And you'll see some amazing things happen. You're going to get better. You're going to get better fast, just like I did.
wow, what an amazing product. That guy totally looked trustworthy.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Super trustworthy.
I'm all over that.
Incidentally, another way you can help us, and this is not all just going to us, is you can donate to us at your friends, all Venmo at your friends, or you can purchase a ticket on Eventbrite. This isn't required, obviously. This whole show is free, but there's an Eventbrite link below in the description of this page, and you can donate any level you want. It could be as little as $1. It could be as much as thousands of dollars. But the cool thing about this, I mean, we love getting a little something. It helps us out, pay basic expenses. But the thing that's really cool about it is that we give 20% of every thing we get through donations to a nonprofit org. And this month, the nonprofit org that we're donating to is vote.org. And in fact, it basically, the extra cool thing that happens with us is that we give 20% of whatever you donate, and that potentially gets doubled because we donate it through another fund that gets matched. So you could be donating like something, 40% of your donation will be going to the great cause of voting. You can vote for anyone you want, but vote.org helps people, helps get ballots to people, helps get people to the polls. They're a great organization that helps support democracy in our country. And I don't know why I thought of that after that ad. I don't know why that occurred to me. It's the most random thing. But anything you give through Venmo, at your friends, one word, or through the Eventbrite link will also go towards them. So we appreciate it, and we appreciate your support of that fund. And you're also welcome to just go to that org and donate independently as well.
They are bipartisan. I'm kind of guessing, if you're watching our show, that your politics might somewhat align with ours.
It just might.
Let's all say our political views all
It's all
ready.
Let's list all of our political views.
I denounce white supremacy.
Let's read out. Yeah.
No,
Highly socialist.
Yeah.
More Spanish.
Confused and unaware.
But
noises.
But seriously, vote.org is a nonpartisan thing. Not a business organization. There I go.
Yeah.
Nonpartisan organization. So you can also, when you donate, feel comfortable doing that and share it with your other friends who might not be as cool as you are.
Yeah, and so there
Your
are a lot of
friends
issues.
vote.
There are a lot of issues with polling places being closed and lines, and this is a really good organization to donate to right now. So either through the Eventbrite or, like we said, you can also just go to vote.org and donate to them. And I encourage you, if you don't want to give us money, I encourage you to drop a little something their way. They're a great org. This is a great time to do it.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, for sure. Moving on. We are not only the funny people. We are the artist people. I must say, we have a great background in the arts, theater, film, culture. Perhaps you know this, perhaps you don't, but we consider it part of our duty as sophisticates to
You said duty.
help expose culture throughout YouTube. And so one of the ways we do this is we pick iconic pieces of literature or film or theater, and we will stage them for you in a piece we call Google Translate Theater. Because great drama needs no translation. We do it for them. We run an iconic scene through Google Translate from English to something like Icelandic, to Javanese, to Belgium, to French, to... Anyway, all these things get scrambled, and then we perform the outcome. Tonight's scene is the iconic scene from Lord of the Rings where Gollum confronts Smeagol and debates him. And to perform it for you tonight is our guest, the great Andrew Ceglio. Thank you, Andrew. Whenever you are ready.
We want that. It's mandatory. I need something special. They stole from us. Shameful little hook. Not cheating. Anger. No. I'm not an expert. Yes, it's important. Villa. They lure you and hurt you. The master is my friend. I'll have no friends. Nobody loves you. I do not hear I do not hear. He's a liar and a thief. No. No. Drugs kill. Be careful. Are you leaving? I hate you. I hate you. Where would you be without her? I'm burning! I'm burning! He saved us. I am here. I survived. Thanks. Oh. Not yet. What did you say? The teacher is taking care of us now. We don't need it. What is it? Start now and don't go back. No! Start now and don't go back! Start now and don't go back! We told him to go. And this is important! Free publication!
The immortal words of the bard Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson, a la J.R. Tolkien.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Andrew Ceglio.
Yeah.
Genius. Genius.
That was, I always wanted to do the Gollum thing, any Gollum monologue, but I never expected something like that. So you all have granted me a wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Well, I mean, you granted the audience something amazing. Vindaloop says Andrew could have a whole channel just doing this.
You know, careful what you wish for. And
Careful.
thank you.
Indeed. I bring us to our next piece. We now take you to a chicken shop in hell. This is Hellfire Chicken by Lizzie Prindle.
Welcome to Hellfire Chicken, where chicken is pain. May I take your order?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Can I get a large number 1, please?
Do you want that with a side of pain or torture?
Pain, torture, pain. You know what? Yeah, torture.
Order up, large number 1 all day.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
And please.
Oh, right. Alrighty, well. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Next. Welcome to Hellfire Kitchen, where chicken is pain. May I take your order?
Can I get the 10-piece chicken nuggets, please?
Do you want that with a side of pain or torture?
Oh, pain, please.
Mm-hmm. Order up, 1 10-piece nugget.
Yep. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hand, please.
Of course. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Whew.
Uh-huh. Next. Welcome to Hellfire Chicken, where chicken is pain. May I take your order?
Yeah. Let me get a large, number 1 extra spicy.
Order up. 1 large number 1 extra spicy. Hand, please.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Bring on the pain, baby! Hey, man! Don't forget about my extra spicy. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Oh.
We aim to please.
Yeah.
Hi. Do you guys have a vegan option?
Order up. 1 vegan-friendly special.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, Tony!
Yeah?
Ain't we out of the vegan special?
Somebody ordered that?
Yeah. What you want me to do?
Well, shit. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah?
Ain't you a vegan?
Yeah. Well, what about it?
Please stop!
Do you want that with a side of pain or torture?
It's torture. Oh, is it grass-fed?
No, brother. I'm just gonna leave this on.
It's really, it's really brings out your eyes.
Yeah, it's a fun look.
I think that your filter is less frightening than mine.
But
what is yours?
Is that the baby one from a couple of weeks ago?
No, this one.
What?
Beautification thing?
What?
Yeah, it's not standing out to me as much right now. I don't know if it's the light or the background. But
Well, I don't have it on right now.
Oh, there you go. No wonder. Yeah, it's not working.
Oh, Max, you cute little devil, you.
Oh, look at him.
Ain't I a stinker?
Ain't I a stinker?
Am I not a stinker? Well, hello. I'm an actor.
When you stink me, do I not stink?
I play Demon Chef number 2, but I went to
stink
Julia.
or not to stink?
That is the question.
That is the question.
Andrew, when we invited you to the show, we told you that there would be a conversation involved towards the end of the show that would result in a long form.
Sounds good.
Did we not?
Did we not, sir?
I believe you did, good sir. I was promised my long form.
Then let it commence, sir. Now I just have a hat.
The form is long, sir, and the longest form.
The longest it could be, please.
There we go.
Form.
There we go. It's hard to be an effective inquisitor with a chef hat on.
I disagree, man. That chef hat was really intimidating.
Also, have you met
Just not
Gordon
this
Ramsay?
That's
True.
Just not this one.
Boom.
I don't know about
but
this
have you
one.
ever seen Gordon Ramsay in a chef hat? I have.
Just
Oh,
also,
hey, that's a good point.
Good
You need
question.
knives. You need to get knives and brandish them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, and
potato,
just need
potato.
to insult people more. Really,
Mhm.
you know?
Right. Exactly.
Chat. This is the part we're gonna have a conversation with Andrew, and we would love if you have any questions for Andrew. Some of you might know him, you might not. Andrew is a very accomplished actor and director. He's worked in a lot of musical theater. To give a lot of background into some of the stuff, you've directed shows like Company. You've been in Sometimes Into the Woods. You've directed. Why don't you rattle off a couple of shows that you've done?
Yeah, absolutely. As a director, I've gotten a chance to direct productions like You're in Town, Forever Plaid, both of the Forever Plaid musicals. Let's be very clear, Max Bennett-Parker, right?
Absolutely.
Forever Plaid and the Christmas version, Plaid Tidings, which opened to enormous success. I actually really like that show. Also, I Love You, You're Perfect Now, Change, Scrooge, the Leslie Bricusse version. Gotten a chance to do a lot of original works, The Legend of Anne Bonny.
That was through a company that you have, right? Or that you work with?
Yeah. I've actually done probably about 3 or 4 different versions of that show with a couple of different companies. I would say about 2 out of the 4 were done with the actual author herself.
Right.
So yeah, for the last 7 years, I've been kind of ragtagging around and just jumping all over California to, just put my little artistic hand in whatever I could, But I started as an actor, went to a director, did some producing, and then I kind of flip-flop back and forth,
So we're going to just kind of keep talking, keep it rolling. But if you have some questions, I'd love any of you.
I have a question. Who
chat.
are you?
I'm sorry. Before we keep going, I just want to point out Andrew and Ariel is in the chat. She was our longtime collaborator and friend, and
Ariel.
co-conspirator, and children's theater. What's the word?
Well, she was one of the founders and executive director with our company Spotlight Stage, which was her and I and Max worked very, very closely on, and we did a lot of interesting shows, very, very interesting shows. Probably some shows that wouldn't be appreciated now.
Ooh, sounds like my kind of
Which show would be least appreciated now?
They were ahead of and beyond and behind their time.
Yes.
Those were those productions.
As a matter of fact, I was just recently sharing with somebody some alternate lyrics that Max and I had to change from a particular song because, to suit the kids and the family audience.
Because 7-year-olds shouldn't be doing a chorus line.
Yes, we did. We never went that route, though. We didn't get that far.
What age range was this company?
It was 10 to 17.
10 to 17.
Okay.
Interesting.
Did you do Rent?
Cool.
We did not do Rent. There were lots of shows we absolutely refused to do. The beautiful irony of it was while everybody was doing, Rent with 13-year-olds and, chorus line,
with 7-year-olds.
We were like, that's inappropriate. Let's do The Wiz. Which we did. And for a very, very important reason, and we actually we had a dramaturg come in and teach the kids about, why that was culturally and historically significant, and we had a blast doing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I was regaling. Actually, Max, it was the "You Can't Win" crow vocals. Do you remember what those got changed to?
Of course I do,
bro. So the original lyrics are. So you lay back and you smoke that stogie and you drink a glass of wine. And we thought, well, we can't have that. And Ariel was like, well, we can't have the kids sing that. So Max, we sat on it for a little bit, and then I don't know how it came about, but Max and I landed on
beautiful moments of kismet magic. the kinds of things that happened between us. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, Max played it out, and we decided to change it to, so you lay back and you pick your toes and you look at what you find. Of course, Ariel, who, again, always was the most beautiful counterbalance. Ariel knew when to grab the reins and say, boys, no. But for whatever reason.
Yes.
Yeah. She said no on this one. She was like, you guys, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And we just really we were like, I don't know. I think it's really great. And I think it could really work. She let us have it, though. She was feeling down that day. And we have it. It's recorded in history. Bunch of kids singing those lyrics.
It sounds to me like if you need a job, you could work at Kids Bop. And that would be an amazing resume point.
They don't want me working at Kids Bop.
Now that's what I call alternate lyrics.
I think we could do a pretty spectacular version of, if we have the Crows from The Wiz sing our new lyrics to Wet Ass Pussy, I think that'd be spectacular.
I was just going to say.
I think so
Kids
too.
WAP.
Yeah, Kids WAP.
Right?
There's women in this house.
Just saying, if you guys,
by the way,
it might make it into one of our future shows. I'm just saying.
Really awesome cats.
On that note, you guys should give a listen to, I don't know if you're a fan of Richard Cheese.
Yeah.
But
he's
recently just released his lounge version of WAP.
He has.
Of course.
And it's spectacular. It's I would actually say it's the only time I've actually listened to that song more than once is his version, because it just makes me guffaw every time.
There's a really great remix like that just takes the vocal of WAP and puts it over the instrumental for Toxic. And that's like, that is like really great. That's the one. That's like the
also the Jeopardy theme.
The Jeopardy theme. Oh, that'd be good. Yes.
It's also quite excellent to hear that over the Jeopardy theme. Yeah.
Remixes, everybody.
Remixes.
Alex Trebek recite the lyrics.
This is just an ad for remixes, just in general.
And Jeopardy.
Yeah.
And Jeopardy.
Andrew, what set you down the path of musical theater? And was that like the first way you got into theater? Or because you do serious roles too, you do straight roles as well. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I primarily know you for your musical theater. I know that's where a big part of your heart is at. So
yeah, definitely, it's in there. It was definitely the niche that I kind of found into. I started out a little bit more classically. I actually got caught up into it because as most when I was in high school, as most high school productions do, they're searching for certain types of people and they don't have everybody. So they were doing A Christmas Carol, and the person that they cast as Tiny Tim was taller than Bob Cratchit, apparently. Which I don't know how they like. They were just like, well, let's give it to him, but we'll find somebody else. You could also just not give it to the guy, you know. They like gave it to him and then took it away. But my brother was just
it was
like,
a lesson. It was a lesson. The boys got to learn.
You gotta earn this, like Tim, you know. But my brother was like, I know a small dude, and at the time I was a fairly small dude, and they just pulled me in, and they were like, say these lines, and I did, and you know, high school theater program standards, especially my high school. Shout out to Del Mar High, woo! Their standards were pretty low, so they were just like, great, he's short. Can he fit on your shoulders? Great, excellent. So I did a bunch of that, but then it came a point where I wanted to take it
now
really
look,
seriously.
this is the audition, and this is you're gonna think this is weird, but it's totally normal thing.
It's totally great. Can you limp?
Just straddle my shoulders for a minute.
Sit on his shoulders. Now get down limp, and can you just cough? I thought that was really strange.
Andrew, I just want to throw this out there now so we can circle back. I think at the end of the show, we need your best God bless us, everyone. Okay, just to close out the show.
Absolutely.
Once we're done.
If you're good enough, we'll ask you back for the Chris Mahana Kwanzaa cool episode.
Well, we'll see him cough again.
Yeah.
I was going to say, make sure to say that line right after something really disgusting happens.
I promise I will. You know, I mean, I can't say my tiny Timmery is as good as it once was, but that sounded a little inappropriate.
Well, there are many schools of tiny timology and tiny.
That's right.
And tiny timography.
And they're all on Pornhub.
I'm
So
sure.
much tiny
I'm
tamale.
sure,
Yeah.
Andrew, that you still give a great Tim John.
Where's
Andrew-
the oh wait.
After you cough, we will need you to self-isolate for 14 days.
Right.
You know what? I kind of have to disagree with that. I just think that you shouldn't let any of those fears. I don't think you should let it control your life. I don't think you should let it control your life.
Don't feel it. Embrace it. Become one with it.
Become
It
one
is
with
the
it.
future.
I mean,
We just need
I
to.
just want to remind everybody, every bit you donate goes to vote.org.
That's
Yes.
right.
vote.org.
Yeah.
And again, if you happen to still be here and you are not on the same page as us, doesn't matter. Donate. It's a great organization. Get out there. Come on. Vote.
We're a great
.org.
organization. Help
Don't be
out.
afraid. Don't let voting control your life. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. That's it. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Daniel, what do you think of? Have we gotten enough to like pry some meat out of the to sustain this crab that is this conversation? Or
I mean, I'm open for way more. Embarrassing questions. Go to town. I can tell you a story about how I got a safety pin in my right butt cheek while I was on stage. A big one. So,
What show was it?
Little Shop of Horrors.
That's on brand.
Yeah, you're right.
Amazing.
Just straight in, just right into the butt cheek, and I had to just wince and pull it out, and I used it.
Wait, was this Carrillo?
No.
shop, or?
This was high school. Yeah.
Oh, high school. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. High school. First time playing Seymour. But I've always been, anytime ever since then, every time I've been around an office setting or, I see safety pin, I'm uneasy. So it's a real rational fear of safety pins though.
Isn't it annoying when you get something to actually like work with, like a real thing, and people are like, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "I'm using this."
Yeah. Oh my God, are you all right? No, I got a safety pin in my ass. What do you fucking think? You do just say your lines. Can we go home? Act 1, done.
We're okay.
Actor down.
Yeah, right.
I gotta know. Were you singing when the implanting occurred?
I wanted you to finish that sentence. I wanted to see where you landed with it. No,
a couple of ways.
I got
Insertion.
I was very foolish because they had me wear high waters, which I owned, of course. And they had my mic pack in my back pocket, but it kept slipping out because these pants were so damn tight. So the genius that I was, I took the biggest freaking safety pin I could find and I just pinned it shut. And I thought, nothing is going to make this come undone. Apparently it came undone. The dentist took me, swung me into the chair, and this guy was big. And so it wasn't like I sat down and it was like a ginger little prick. Excuse me. It was a massive intrusion. It was not pleasant.
This was suddenly Seymour.
Yeah, this was suddenly Seymour. But it helped a lot with my future pantomime. If I ever needed to pantomime, like literally pulling, like I just had that, like I had that sense memory. So
yeah,
there's a lesson from everything in life, you know?
There is. The lesson of this moment is that I am a disgusting person. Oh, that is wonderful.
So, Andrew, are you ready to see what happens with the story you gave us?
I am so ready.
We're on pins and needles.
I'm sitting on pins and needles over here.
Oh my God, Lizzie, I had no idea that you had a child. Because that was a dad joke.
Oh! Boom!
I do not have a job.
DJ dad joke. Alrighty, so we're gonna take little bits and pieces and bobs and knobs and kebabs of whatever we get from that, and we'll do some story with recurring characters and a story of some sort. Andrew, obviously, you're welcome to play a character in here. We're gonna steer it probably a bunch of different directions.
Let's see where you guys go.
Just give us why don't you toss us a location for the first scene for this piece? Just the first scene.
Okay. A high school cafetorium.
Ooh.
A high school cafetorium. We take you now to a high school cafetorium.
Welcome to the high school cafetorium. What do you want?
Oh wow, this is the nicest gosh dang cafeteria I've ever been in. Can I have some goose, please? I saw that on the menu. I'd love some goose. Oh my, freshly carved. This ain't nothing like my old high school. Del Mar sure is a beautiful place.
It is. Be sure to eat all that neck there. That's where the good stuff is.
Okay. Will it help me grow taller?
No. But it will help you shut up.
Are you like a one of those fancy I mean, I know I'm early. There's no other kids in line here, so I can ask you these kinds of questions. Are you one of those cafeteria ladies who's like secretly magic and is going to help me find my way, considering I'm new and all?
Maybe. You got a couple of Milky Ways?
I could go to the vending machine.
Okay.
I'll go do that then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have a friend.
Cut to her at the vending machine. Hey there.
Hey!
You seem to be new in these parts.
Yeah, I transferred here from
Look, it don't matter.
somewhere 60 miles away from Del Mar. So
I don't care. I don't care.
okay.
What you gotta know is there's a tax around here to us. Me and my boys.
You and your boys?
Yeah. We're the Tiny Tims.
Yeah, Tiny Tims.
Yeah, see?
The tiny are you all named Tim?
We all played Tiny Tim back in the day, see?
Oh, back in the day. Are you freshmen? Was it in a junior high production?
Questions. A lot of questions
A lot of
for somebody.
this.
Yeah.
A lot of this.
Look, I'm new here. I'm just trying to get to know people. And I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't have any friends yet, except maybe that lunch lady. And
looky here.
Friends in high places now, huh?
Yeah.
You work the ladder quick.
I offered to I asked her if she was like a magical lunch lady, and she told me to buy her Milky Ways.
Hey, Tims.
Yeah.
Was that a good a good move?
Hey, give us a minute. Give us a minute. Let's all. Why don't you leave for just 1 second?
Sure, I'll just stop crouching and stand up, and
Go. Yeah.
I can't hear you from up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
Well, she's got friends in high places. Maybe her friend can get us something from the top shelf.
That's right.
Yeah.
Top shelf. You've been dreaming about it for so long, boys. Might be a big chance.
Maybe
All
she
right,
could get us
look-
the keys.
Hey, do you know why there aren't any Milky Ways in this vending machine? I only see Snickers and Three Musketeers.
Well, there's kind of a story about that. You can earn that by doing a little task for us here.
Yeah.
You want to be part of the cool kids, right? All you got to do is give us one favor.
I mean, I have a free period after lunch, so yeah, that checks out. I can do that. What's up?
Seems as you're all tight with the lunch lady. Maybe yous can get us that key she's got.
Ding-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling.
She's got her way up high.
Way up high.
You know,
Can get to that top shelf. Way.
It's all the way up there. There's going to be a top
way up
shelf,
high.
and you're going to say, this is the farthest shelf there is, but above that will be another hidden shelf.
So high that the three of us on top, one on top of the other, still cannot reach it.
Not even in a trench coat.
not
even.
Wow. So here's a question / idea. I still need to give her Milky Ways in order to make her be friends with me. And as we
Here.
mentioned,
Here, take this Milky Way and put these pills in it.
See, we took all the Milky Ways from the vending machine because you wouldn't give us what we wanted. It was a punishment.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're filling in this backstory again. Because did I mention I'm new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of got that by
We know.
context.
Okay, so I'll put these in here and give them to her, and then get her keys, I guess.
Yeah, then you can meet us out back later.
Okay.
At
6
5
p.m.
o'clock, see?
Okay.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
PM?
Five works.
Yeah, no,
Five?
remember we got practice at 6.
Okay, that's right. That's what it
yeah,
is.
so
Yeah.
I think
But-
we'll be on the way. We'll hit up, do class and then
Just the bus?
smoke and
Oh,
then.
I wanted to hit up Froyo. All right, we
Froyo,
can
okay.
talk about
I take the bus and I leave at 3:30. So you think we could do it at like 3 p.m. Kind of move this along here?
Can you
Yeah,
give us
okay.
a second? Can you just stand up real quick and just?
Yeah. I'll stand back up.
What do you guys think?
I guess
She's
I'll
tall
just.
enough to
I mean,
reach it.
the sooner we get the key, I guess, the better.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
right.
Yeah, all right.
We'll have to cancel those other plans for, well, the auditions, but I guess we don't need to try out this year.
Yeah, no. And besides, if we get the keys, we won't ever need to audition again.
Exactly. If
Keep
we get
getting
what's on
taller.
that top shelf.
All right.
So it looks a little bit like a turd now.
It's a Milky Way.
Okay, they always
She'll
kind of
eat
look
it.
like turds. Cool. All right.
She's not picky.
Yeah, three. We'll meet you at 3.
3 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the lunch lady.
Ms. Lapone,
Uh-huh.
I got you a Milky Way. There you go.
Why does it look like a turd?
What's a Milky Way? And it's really hot outside. That beautiful Del Mar weather. So warm in this town.
So, here's the deal. Okay.
Yeah.
You gave me this. I'm going to give you a clue as to what's on the top shelf. You're not going to see what's on the top shelf. You're never going to be on the top shelf. I have the keys to the top shelf. You don't. What? You don't. You're not the top shelf.
I'm not. I'm like house.
You need a clue. The clue is
I love Clue. Tim Curry was in Clue.
the map. There's a map. And it's in the library. Go to the shelf on the lowest rung of the oldest stack of books.
Okay. Oh, good. She's asleep. I guess I can take her keys now. Got him. They were on top of her head. That was convenient. Just right there, back of her neck. Guess I'm going to the library?
Cut
to the library.
Yeah.
Man,
Yes.
this
Study.
school is so weirdly decorated. Libraries. Oh, hi. Are you the librarian? Sorry, are you the librarian? Are you the librarian?
Yes. What do you want?
Well, geez, I can't see anyone. Oh my goodness. Are you? Oh, there you are. I see you now. Sorry, I got a little turned around. There was a very tall person in my way. Hi, I'm new.
Clearly. Do you need a book?
I do need a book. I need a book that is old. An old book.
Very helpful. Very helpful. Thank you. Thank you.
It's on a tall shelf. A really tall shelf. Like a super tall shelf. Like, I think a top shelf.
I would like to make one thing clear to you. You are not the top shelf.
Oh, no, I know.
You will never see what is on the top shelf. You will not be able to get to the top shelf unless you have the key, which I'm pretty positive that you do not.
Is this the key?
Oh, shit. How did you
Also,
get that?
Oh, well, I made friends with the lunch lady because I gave her a Milky Way, and this whole thing is feeling like a weird Dungeons and Dragons campaign, but I have the key. Can I go to the top shelf now?
I suppose. Try, if you will, but you'll have to watch out for the dragon. It's down the left. I'm sorry. Straight down through the biographies. Take a left at science fiction, and then go around the children's book nook. You can't miss it.
I'm sorry. Did you say the dragon?
Yes, the dragon.
Like, are we talking like a sorry, that's ridiculous. I'm in high school. It's not gonna be like a real dragon. It's gonna be like a Komodo dragon or like a bearded dragon. Okay, sorry, sir. I'll go. Okay. Okay, so just yeah. Alrighty. So down here, and then I see the children's book nook, and
Oh no, we're at the door.
whoa.
Nope. Just going with this. Yes. Do you have an appointment?
An appointment? I have a key.
Ah. That works.
Does it?
Yeah. We used to go by appointments and then it got really selective. So it was just people with a key.
Yeah. That
But
makes sense.
I've been here a long time. I remember when they took appointments.
Have you?
I remember
knew.
when it was our first production of A Christmas Carol.
Cut to their first production of A Christmas Carol.
I'm Ebenezer Scrooge and I love Christmas now. You boy. You there.
Me, sir?
Yes.
You smell awfully bad, good sir, but I would like God to bless you. I would like God to bless everyone.
Okay, well, that's coming way out of nowhere. I just wanted to buy you to buy me a goose.
Oh, a Christmas goose. Very well, sir.
Guys, I thought the director said no riffing. Are we sticking to script or are we improv?
He's a real hack. He's too tall to be Tiny Tim.
I'm new to
Does someone
this.
need goose? Does someone need goose, or can I go back to the cafeteria?
Well, I don't know. If he's gonna keep improving, maybe we'll never get a goose. I'm just saying, these tallies don't know how to be Tiny Tims.
You guys cast me in this. If you didn't want, I'm tall. I can't change that. If you didn't want me in this part, why did you cast me? And then why didn't you just find somebody small?
Say, that's an interesting idea. Casting someone small?
I know a couple guys.
Do ya?
Yeah. I could bring one if you want.
Are you kidding me? Oh, all right. Well, here, I'll help you out. Go get your small guy. I quit.
Yeah, all right. Hey, Timmy.
Is his name actually Timmy?
Me and my friends, we take a shine into the Tiny Tim role, so we just kind of.
Hey, you're pretty small too. Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, but I'm the dramaturg. I can't possibly.
I don't know. I think I think we have really got something here. We could be the school known for their Tiny Tims.
We could do a Tiny Tim chorus line.
Yeah. Bunch of 7-year-olds in a chorus line on crutches. Kick, turn. God bless us, everyone.
Cut back to the present day.
Oh.
So that's how the Tiny Tims got started.
2 questions. First of all, is it snowing during this story?
Yep. It always does when I tell this story.
Got
It's
some
a
pretty
magical
high
tale.
references. Yeah. Second of all, I think I know those guys. Tell me more about your magical story. It's not that magical. It's just about a bunch of angry short kids.
Yeah, they got arrogant and formed a gang, and now they run the school pretty much.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that checks out.
Except for the few tall people that keep their stuff up here, the top shelf.
It stopped snowing. I think that's what I have a key for. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to give you now. Wait.
Well, there's 2 doors.
Oh. Are you going to tell me about them?
What? You want I should explain them? They're doors. You pick one.
This is like more difficult than the time I killed a wolf. But
you want to tell me about that?
Not really. I just wanted to drop the reference and see if you got it.
Could I imagine it in my head? Cut to the dragon's imagination of her killing 2 wolves.
Don't hurt my granny!
Cut back to current scene.
But then you trained their puppies to be your sled dogs, and you did the Iditarod.
Basically. I'm really into Christmas. It's kind of my favorite thing.
Oh, that's great. You should pick one of the doors.
Hey, let me just reach down and grab that key that I dropped. Oh, here it is.
Nice space work.
Thanks. I'm gonna go with that one.
Ah.
What is happening? I knew that coming here was gonna make it more likely that I'd get into my top choice school, but this is not seeming like it's worth it. Hello?
Welcome to the top shelf, door 1. What type of tea would you like to enjoy with your pate today? We have goose. We have salmon. We have beef. And we have Earl Grey.
Well,
hello.
I know that pate usually is fatty and goes with something that's slightly more acidic. How do I know that? I'm in high school.
Yes. You know things when you are on the top shelf.
We know things.
I know things now.
Do you know which tea you want?
Perhaps you'd like to grab this graduation cap that's appearing randomly on my head.
Oh.
Is this what you seek?
Perhaps I will take that, and I'll hold it in my hand.
Now you've got it.
Now I have it in my hand, and
it looks so nice.
I think that I would like the Earl Grey pate with the salmon tea.
Excellent choice. I will go and he's getting it.
Yes, we've gone over this, dear.
Oh.
I have it. We're fine.
Well,
Wait! I need to take this hat off. I'm forgetting why I'm here. Woo! Okay. I think I remembered. I'm here for the Tiny Tims. And wait, gotta get this.
But tiny people don't come to the top shelf.
And
Well,
they'll
that's-
never graduate
Never, ever.
because they can't reach the top shelf.
Because they're small.
They're small, you see, and they'll have to play Tiny Tim in high school for the rest of their lives.
Wait, now this feels like either an major ADA violation or possibly a quest that I need to complete in order to bring closure to the beginning of my first day here.
Sounds about right.
My dad's a lawyer, so I think an ADA violation might be
Ah, shit.
pretty bad.
So we gotta give you these graduation caps for them, is what you're saying?
I mean, what I'm saying is you can't discriminate against people graduating from high school based on their height alone. That is
What has come to the
Guys,
world
it's-
now? That came out wrong. What is the world coming to when short people graduate? Makes me sick.
I guess there's no more productions of A Christmas Carol, for there are no more short people in school but the Tiny Tims.
Wait! What if we found a new short person to take over the role of Tiny Tim for 4 years?
Oh!
That could work.
Could it?
I suppose so! Sorry, something in my eye. My very large eye.
At 3 p.m. today, you must bring us a new Tiny Tim.
You only need one.
For 4 years, as long as they stay short.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. Can we shift that to 3:15? Because I have like a
You
priority.
gotta okay, that's,
I have a
yeah, fine.
Fine.
Do that. All
Look,
right,
I'm
I'll
only
have to
here
go to
one day and
Froyo.
I've already got friends.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
I am
that's-
popular.
All right, we'll take the graduation caps and get out of here. We'll
Oh,
see you
okay.
at 3:15.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Little Dickens, you.
Ah, it's a Charles Dickens reference.
We cut to the Tiny Tims.
Ever since that tall, tiny Tim cursed the school and changed it so that graduations were by key only instead of appointment, we've been stuck here for the past 30 years.
My computer class skills are outrageously outdated.
Yeah. But,
I simply don't remember math. I don't.
I mean, what's the point? You just go over the same stuff every year.
If I have to take one more lollipop test, I'm gonna blow my fucking
We know, I know, Tim, I know. We never should have stolen that lunch lady's gumbo, so she put a curse on us to remain short.
We keep getting so many curses on us.
So many! But to clarify, we just played Tiny Tim's for a while, and then I think we got a curse from the old lady's gumbo.
Well, we also got a curse from the Tog Kid whose role we took.
You're
because
right,
we were
he
so
did
tiny.
cast the curse. Boy,
Yeah.
we are little scamps, ain't we?
Yeah. Timmy, you got a curse you haven't told us about?
Yeah, I got hand feet.
There was something about you. They just...
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I have to explain that one any
So,
further,
like,
you know.
lift up your feet for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's them. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, yeah.
Huh. Never thought about it before, really. Since we only hang out with each other, I thought it was kind of normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Boy.
thing. Well, do you think she's
Sure
going to
is,
show?
I don't know, man. We. Oh!
I should have wrung her neck with my feet. Hey!
Hey!
Hey, so, man, this is a beautiful campus. I have some good news and some maybe not so good news. The good news is I got to the top shelf. I got the key. I went to the top shelf. I met the weird people there.
That's the board.
Oh. Okay. You met the board. I met the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
They
They're
are
dicks.
They give you anything?
They're dicks. They did. They gave me some graduation hats.
Oh.
So I have those, and they gave me an out.
I don't.
An
You may need to explain that one.
I thought the graduation cap was the out.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
thought-
no. No, the graduation caps are just costumes, but
Oh.
Give it. Raise your feet, buddy. Can we get the graduation caps?
well, wait. I only have 2 because there's 3 of you, and here. I might be able to get more, but here's the thing. They need a short person every year to be Tiny Tim. I kind of negotiated a deal with them where I said, like, if they could have one for 4 years, but I figure how
We've
hard
been here for over 30 years.
Okay, well, so what's 4 more years? Maybe you do the Rochambeau, what?
Are there no other short freshmen?
Can't they do a different play?
They have to do a Christmas Carol.
What about Little Shop of Horrors?
It's a classic.
Or The Wiz?
The Wiz would be great and significant and educational. We had a dramaturg come in and talk all about it.
Look, none of those are traditional Christmas musicals, and everybody knows that we have to have a traditional Christmas musical. It can't just be a Christian musical. You can't just go doing Jesus Christ
Wait a minute.
Superstar.
You didn't drink any tea from the board, did you?
Yeah.
You're sounding an awful lot like the board.
Well, no, I asked them for some, but then I took off the graduation hat, and I don't.
Oh, you
Don't
fool.
recall.
Nobody gives anything in school for nothing.
This is adding a whole extra layer of plot, and I've got to catch the bus in like 20 minutes.
How are you gonna catch the bus when your feet are starting to get real short?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My feet are starting to get short.
Yeah,
you mean
you're starting to get real small.
Oh, I'm starting to get short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess those trees
Starting
were
to
pretty.
get real tiny down there.
I guess. Wait, hang on.
Notice a little.
I came in as a senior transfer. This is not supposed to be happening to me. I am almost 18 years old. I am going to vote in the next election. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about doing
You're gonna
it.
do that from a Victorian street corner?
We're free.
Finally.
And God bless us.
Everyone. Ain't we some stinkers?
Oh boy.
I have to say, you guys, actually, that was creepily accurate to my actual life and how it played out.
We pride ourselves on verisimilitude.
Yeah.
That was an honor.
We have a dramaturg for every single long
Yeah.
form.
Well, that's our show, pretty much. Oh, Davis, gosh, it is October. I feel like, maybe is there going to be something happening?
It is October, and you know what that means? Halloween.
Rhea Walker's
Christmas.
birthday.
Something scary for 2020. About time. And you know what? We've been having so much fun trying to do these Zoom things every week. We're stepping out and we're gonna try upping our game. We're working on a little Halloween special for y'all. And it's gonna be, you'll see the official announcement with the dates and everything. I think this weekend. We've just been going over a couple of plans, but
Just a couple.
late October, we're gonna do a Halloween special. that's gonna have a lot of sketch and a lot of stuff for trying to get finished, and it'll be available online, and we'll make that. You'll get the info on that. So we're really excited, a little intimidated, but we're really excited to get that out in the world for you, because we love those of you. We love you guys for hanging on and watching these shows.
All 7 of you.
Yep.
We love those of you that don't just keep us on in the background.
You know what? I love them too. I think that's fine.
Gotta give love to everybody. You know?
What's going to be great
That's
about
my
this
motto.
show is that we're going to try to incorporate as many of our previous special guests as we can. So, Andrew, of course, if we have a role for you, you're welcome to join us on that.
We're trying to make it star packed, so
You can
it's
Hamilton
a bunch
it
of
up.
fun. So stay tuned. You can you'll see an announcement on this YouTube channel. If you like and subscribe, you'll see that. You can also find us on Facebook. So there's a link in there as well. And anyway, we'll be back. We'll still be back next weekend, next Thursday. Jesus.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Every day next Thursday at 7.
Every
Day next Thursday.
Yeah.
Time is a flat circle,
Time was a flat circle.
and
So are my
October
mom's
has
tits.
2 full moons.
Get it?
Whatever, you witch.
I also want to thank Andrew Ceglio, of course, for being our guest
Thank you,
tonight, our guest of
Andrew.
honor. It's been
Thanks
a
for having me,
delight.
you guys.
Thanks to Ben Canant for being the super awesome.
Ben!
And thanks
There he
to
is.
Lizzie for putting together this evening and hosting this week.
Sure thing, and I didn't puke.
No!
Yeah! They didn't puke, everybody. See you next time.
Play it down.
But we dance out of frame.